Dikela, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want us to talk about what Baloyi can do. We all know that Baloyi does not give up. We know that. He is going to try some tricks even today. We know that, but let me guess what he is going to do. This is just me, okay? The confession route just collapsed in open court. We know this yesterday. So now the question is simple. What does the state do next? Okay? Because make no mistake, when one strategy fails, another one is already loading. But this time it might be even weaker. But Ubaloyi does not believe that because Ubaloyi is, I don't know, Wabeteka or something. The state has a serious problem now. The confession can't be used. The witness denies the threats. The court has already been alerted to the irregularity by UMNIS. So what is left? Cell phone evidence, movement narratives, common contact, logic, and inference staking. That's what is left for him. This is where things get very dangerous, Kengoku, because when direct evidence fails, the temptation is to build a story from fragments. That's what he is going to do. You watch and learn. You are going to see this morning what he's going to do. The first strategy that I think he's going to use, cell towers. He tried that already, but I think he's going to take it a stretch up. He's going to stretch it up. Expect the state to go hard on cell phone towers today. They will try to say, your phone was here, another IQs was also here, so you must have been together. But here's the weakness. Here's the weakness. Towers don't show who you were with, okay? Towers don't show what you were doing. Towers don't even guarantee exact location. I hope he's ready for that. Phones can ping multiple towers, switch sectors, connect across overlapping zones. So what looks like certainty is actually probability, and probability is not proof. Okay, now let's strategy number 2 that Ubaloyi is going to use, common contact. The next move that you will do, he's gonna say, you were in contact with each other. Sounds powerful, right? Until it's tested, until you think about it also. Because knowing someone is not a crime. Being in the same network is not proof of coordination. Calling someone is not a conspiracy. The state will try to stretch this into common purpose. Uzawubona. You watch and learn, uzababona. But without planning, agreement, direct communication about the crime, it collapses into speculation. But Ubaloyi is gonna be there, guys. Watch and learn. Nizabeni chill. Strategy sakhe so start. Strategy number 3, inference taking. You know him with this. When it comes to this. This is where it becomes critical. You must watch this very carefully today in court. You will see this. The state may start doing this. One weak fact plus another weak fact plus another assumption, and then present it as a strong conclusion. Nizamboni. But legally, that's called staking inferences. And courts are very cautious about it, because if the foundation is weak, the conclusion becomes guesswork. But Ubaloyi Nizamboni, he's going to be there doing that. Watch and learn. Nizamboni nizatuno nebechilo. Nizacho nituno nebechilo. And now, the core problem with all of this is that everything now comes back to one issue. Who had the phone? Who was actually there? Where is the direct link? Because without that, you have tower pings, call logs, movement patterns, but still no proof of participation. Nix Kesan. Back to square one. Back to square one. So here's the reality of it all. The confession route is blocked by Judge Rata. The direct evidence is thin, and now the state must rely on interpretation. When I say interpretation, they must deal with the evidence that they claim to have. Ne? Strong evidence, watertight evidence. But interpretation is also not evidence. Inference is not proof. And suspicion is not conviction. This is damage control that Baloyi is going to do today. That is me with my 10 cents opinion. I tell you, this is something that he is going to try and do. And you know, akanawo amahloni ke brothers. Oh, brothers, akanawo amahloni. It's something that he lacks. Amahloni, he lacks that. He doesn't have that. He suffers from that thing of having amahloni. Akanawo. He is going to push forward as if yesterday did not happen. You watch uzambona. And if the defense keeps applying pressure, the recovery strategy may collapse just like the first one that he tried. But still, I'm telling you, he is not going to give up, Baloyi. That's the kind of a person that he is. He is not going to give up. I'm telling you. He's not going to give up. That's one thing that he's not going to do, is to give up. He won't do it. He won't do it. I promise you. Watch and learn uzambona. He's not going to give up. He's going to act as if yesterday did not happen. The judge did not wound his ego. The judge did not surprise him. He's going to sit there. And do you know what else that you're going to find? Judge Ratanamhlanje will be very merciful to Baloyi. There's a lot that is waiting for us today in court. A lot is waiting for us today in court. And nizotbenchil nas. Nizotbenchil nas. There is a lot that is going to happen in that courtroom today. If we are not going to have an angry Judge Rata, we are going to have then uNkulunkulu use decide ukumenza athene the new leaf. Nasi Baloyi notatakhe oyibo, trust me, uJudge Rata is going to be an angry man because he did something that he does. Do you know what's so weird about it all? Is Judge Rata standing with Umnisi. Is Judge Rata standing with Umnisi? That is very weird for me. That is where everything is weird for me. Honestly, that for me is very weird. I don't know, but I guess that is why he took a second to actually come and stand with Umnisi, because he was like, Mara, he is right. He is right. He sat there with himself and he was like, Mara, Umnisi is right. Legally, Baloyi can't do this. He had to, he had a moment to speak with self so that he comes and backs up Umnisi. He had a moment with himself to come and back up Umnisi. It's refreshing way two cases or 10. We accept it. We accept it, Shem. It is quite refreshing. But sizawubona, time will tell what's going to happen. Time will tell what's going to happen. Now I cannot wait, son. Oh, I cannot wait for anything else. I'm happy with everything and how everything is moving. Let's wait and see today. Usiphathele ntoni? What are your thoughts when it comes to all of that? Let's talk in the comment section. Thank you so much. And I will see you on our next video. But please make sure you do not forget to like, to share, to comment. And most importantly, please make sure you're subscribed on the channel. And make sure you are watching the videos up until the end. Thank you. Bye.